keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pinged towards the front line. He's on it, can he get away? Dembele shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's clever. He's in space and looking for options. Danger averted for now. Yamal. Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Dani Olmo carries the ball down the right. And the finish! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Dani Olmo! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He's had it taken off him. Good ball, good take. Oh, they could be caught out here. Dani Olmo.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away at it.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Denied brilliantly.
Rafinha is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Pedri! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Caught offside that time. Dani Olmo. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the run. Now it's Thuram. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. And it's Olmo. Yamal. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Now it's Thuram. He's found a way through. Kubasi. And it's De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Mbappe. Dani Olmo. This is De Jong. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Thuram. That's an imaginative pass. And that could set him on his way.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Dani Olmo. He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 9, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 5 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7.
Aims beyond the defence, spread neatly, but he's certainly onside here. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Zaire Emery, he's picked his way through. Thuram, decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Colomwani! Colomwani!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Colomwani really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Thuram is onto it in a flash. Koundé.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Barcelona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Balde, and he whips it in, he rises! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Chooses to go back, has a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And time is up. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's a goal kick. And it's Lewandowski. Nicely spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Great defending, strong and determined. Great vision. Camavinga. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's done very well to take that back. Oh, can he get onto this? So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I see this guy, Upamecano, as a very modern-day centre-back. Quick, good with his feet, confident moving the ball out of defence. I mean, if you're a team like many of the good ones that like to play out from the back, then this Frenchman really is your perfect fit.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chouameni concedes a free kick for that. Dani Olmo. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they can counter here. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Picked out, and the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. And that has left him in a heap. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Lewandowski. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through, swept in, and he's there to get it away. And he's in on goal. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Dembele, and it's made its way to him. No way through, so back it comes. Pedri. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Threads one in. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. He's away! The referee's awarded a free kick. Koundé. That has not gone well. And that's really well manoeuvred. Dembele. Oh, that's nice. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Camavinga wins the duel this time. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram receives it in a good position here. Now this could be a chance. And that's played in low. And it's claimed by the keeper. Yamal. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Yamal. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Olise. Now that looks a decent ball. Thuram. Oh, no joy this time. Chance here to counter. Oh, delightful ball. Tries to get it clear. Camavinga. And it's Dembele. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He won't be happy with that one. Tchouaméni. Thuram. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? Now it's Camavinga. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. That has been slung wide. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Mbappe. Played in with purpose. France with the corner. They're first. Koundé. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's going to go a long way. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tries to play it through. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Yamal! And he nearly went all the way.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
That's a good ball out wide. Rafinha. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because... Dani Olmo!
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's off and running.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rafinha. It's Pedri. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Rafinha. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, shooting chance! Camavinga. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Rafinha. And here's Dani Olmo. And it's De Jong. That has ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo. Now, can they get him away? Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Olise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Dani Olmo. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. De Jong. Barcelona finding their passes. He's not got that quite right. Oh, there's a probing ball. Thuram providing an outlet on that flank. Araujo can get it clear. Looking to play him in. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Thuram really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 4. El dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14. El dorsal 7. El dorsal
Can he get on the end of this?
El dorsal 6. Cambio de
And it's
jugadores.
Zaire Emery. He has found the way through. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Gavi, Yamal, and he stands tall, impenetrable.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Tchouaméni, Mbappe. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Oh, what a... And the finish! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Shoots! It's bounced back off the post. That's going to go a long way. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. France with the corner. They're first. Olise plays it short. And here's Olise. Now, what about this cross? That's a decent clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's really well cleared. De Jong. Oh, super find. Koundé deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Jong. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Mignon with the clearance. Barcelona finding their passes. And here's Yamal. Real chance here. He's shot a chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. Valde. He has found the way through. Delivered in. Barcola can get it clear. Corner number 2 then. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Pedri. Might be danger here. Has a look and place it forward. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Olise. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's free, he has got... Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to support.
Big chance! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality. And he shoots! Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, well measured. Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. France have their second corner now. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And now a sudden chance to counter. Olise. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's played in low. Now it's Camavinga. Rafinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
The keeper is ultra busy.
Rafinha! And that's caused a worry or two. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dani Olmo, looking tidy in possession here. Camavinga. Olise. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Barcola. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Brilliantly cut out. Cleared without complication. Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Koundé makes the interception. And he's managed to get rid. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. Rafinha. A nice sequence of passes, this.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's an imaginative pass. Nicely weighted ball. And he plays one through. Oh, that's a very... shot a goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Olise. And it's come back out to him. Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Thuram looks to get on the end of this. So what can they make of this? Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
Kubasi.
El dorsal 9. El dorsal
Barcelona
4.
are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need
El
arise.
dorsal 7. El dorsal
And it's
14.
Pedri.
El dorsal 15.
Rafinha.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rafinha. Zaire Emery.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Thuram. Nicely shaped ball. Neatly clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball. 75 minutes played. Can he get on the end of this?
Ferran Torres really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and
Shapes to shoot!
that's just playing it safe and simple.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Rafinha. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Kolo Muani. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Stood up well to him there. And it's Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. De Jong. Ferran Torres. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Iñigo promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's played through for him. Always onto this. That has ended up in no man's land. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's had a shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Knocks it into space, and he was quick to react. Ferran Torres, and it's Pedri. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So thank you.